Hello, everyone. Mhykol here. Welcome back to another episode of Mhykol Rides. I don't know why I went like this all of a sudden. That was weird. So, oh man, things have been... What am I doing here? So yeah, last episode. I don't know what to say there. I have nothing to say there. That was terrible. That was really, really bad. Oh man, that was sad, and I'm glad I got a lot of reaction out of it. I don't know what to say about it. So eventually I will get villagers going. I was probably a little premature with villagers, but I was kind of in the do it. Why is my sound? Okay. What's going on? I don't know. I was kind of in the do it and get villagers as they came type of thing. So not really like go out and try them, but when zombies showed up, try to cure them, and it just it happened, and I was like, all right, we need to get rid of that. So that's what I did. It was turned out very good. Or I mean, I guess I don't know where I'm going with this. It didn't turn out very good for me because I ended up losing them all, which was not fun at all. Speaking of zombies, I hear you, guy. I don't know where you're at. Oh, hi. Thought I heard the slime, but maybe that's just the zombie sounds. Alright, I know some of these are taller than others, so I want to get up top here. So today I've got a few things I want to talk about, I guess. And I don't know what I feel like I want to talk about more, because I had something that actually allowed you to like. Okay, so last time I talked about bullying, which is a problem that everyone experiences. Well, not everyone, but a large number of people experience in their life at some point. And, it doesn't stop. I don't want to make everyone feel bad, but it generally doesn't stop when you get older. It's not bullying in the traditional sense, although you still have people that do bad things to a large group of people, other people. I don't know where I'm going here. I need food. But that's enough on that subject. Bullying is bad, okay? Okay. But, you can also take steps to help alleviate it. Hey. Oh, hey, you made it up here. Welcome. I do have a health potion. Only one left, though. That's so bad. So the other thing so the main thing I want to talk about, or I've been wanting to talk about for a little while, and I keep pushing it back with other subjects as they come up, but it's about relationships. And one time I talked about, last episode, I talked about how I found someone I absolutely love, and it wasn't exactly easy. And so, I see quite often the general, just say geek population. I mean, I don't want to stereotype, but I'm a part of it. We put ourselves in this corner thinking that we're not good enough for anyone. And we just kind of go, whatever, we're good enough. We don't want to kind of make the effort. I honestly don't know where I want to put that. I mean, I'm not sure where I want to go with this exactly, this train of thought, but it's kind of like we put ourselves in a situation. I'll just talk about me personally. So myself, there's zombies. Myself personally, I was always just scared of rejection. I mean, that's what it boiled down to when I thought about it. I didn't want to ask because I didn't want to be turned down. I didn't want to give the chance to be turned down. And so I had very few relationships in my life growing up. Very, very few. And, it happens. Happens to the best of us. Hey, look. Oh, I thought there was a ladder there. Collect things. So yeah, I had very few relationships, which I'm sure there's a few of you out there that can relate. Let's go up here. And most of that is my own fault. And the reason I say that is because I am sure, thinking back, looking back at kind of how my fiance and I now get along and things I have learned now that I'm in a relationship that's a nice stable relationship, and I can now be completely open with her and not be afraid of rejection or anything while being completely open, because she's looking out just as much as anyone else. That's the case almost all the time. Girls and guys, I mean, depending on if you're a girl watching this looking for a boyfriend, or if you're a guy looking for a girlfriend, or you're a guy looking for a boyfriend, or a girl looking for a girlfriend, it doesn't matter, whatever it is. If you're looking for a relationship of some sort, the big thing to remember is that the other person has feelings as well. And sometimes they just don't know how to express their feelings just as badly as you don't know how to express yourself. And I've run into that many, many times myself, where I'd be like, I just don't know. Make myself a couple axes. I don't know how to express my feelings with, so, and the simple way to put it simply is just to express them. Just say it. Use words. Use whatever means you need to put your feelings towards a person that you may like, or may want to have a relationship with, without, and this is very important, without being creepy about it. And so I'm gonna say this in a way that I'm familiar with. So an idea of a guy going for a girlfriend. In girls, as far as from my experience, and I really don't have that large of a pool to work from, I guess, of girlfriends I've had, but they generally want the same thing you do. And the main difference you see is how it's communicated. Girls are not as obvious in their interest and attraction, except, when it comes to, celebrities or, whatever out there. But you gotta kind of remember when you're trying to impress, someone, is to don't force it. I think I is what I need to say. So don't just, because if you force it, you come across as needy or just unattractive. Not unattractive in a visual sense, but unattractive in a person that the other person would want to spend time with. So think of it as you just need to put yourself out there. God, I wish I knew a better way to express this, and I'm honestly not the best person for this. So, basically what happened with me is I'm a chicken about it, about, talking to girls and stuff like that. Always have been. I've gotten better, and, doing more of the public entertaining thing, because I used to be a wedding DJ. Really helped, just get out there and just kind of loosen up. But when it came to relationships, I didn't, and I still have some troubles, have the ability to read signs, read the, what's coming across. So here's kind of a hint for you guys. If she is showing some sort of interest in you, that's a good step. Usually, and if she's just trying to blow you off, you might as well just don't keep pushing it, because it's gonna, not only do you just not have a chance with the one you're going after right now, and she is just showing absolutely zero interest. Now, there's a difference between showing zero interest and just being playful, and you have to be able to tell the difference. And with some girls, it can be a little difficult to tell the difference sometimes. But skeleton somewhere. Ah, crap! I bet you there's a log up in there. Yeah. So you have to be able to tell the difference between when it's just, playful, and when they're just not interested at all. So the reason I say is just give up, or give up with that specific person, but don't let it, bother you. The reason I say that is because if you do that, the word spreads about it, and you come across as just the creepy guy or that creepy person out there, and the word spreads across, and they're like, oh yeah, you better stay away from so-and-so because they're kind of creepy. Or, you'll run into, and it's both ways. Guys and girls both do this. They'll say, look at that guy over there. What do you think of him? And the girl will go, oh, he came over and he hit on me. He was really creepy. And then that completely turns it off. So don't be creepy. It's as simple as that. And basically, just look back on yourself. Would you... Okay, think of how sitcoms and TV comedies make fun of the really overly dorky, creepy guy. And look at yourself when you're hitting on a girl. Are you that guy? If you're that guy, then you need to back off. Just be honest with yourself. Are you honestly being that guy? Just, you need to back off. So don't be overly pushy and creepy. And there's always that whole double standard. I don't really want to call it a double standard, but there's always that whole, like, well, she likes macho men, or she likes abusive men, or she likes whatever. She doesn't actually like abusive men or macho men. Or intimidating men or whatever. She likes confident men. Or women, or remember, I'm telling this in the whole case of from my point of view. So adjust where needed for your desires and whatever. Where am I going with this? It's so hard to be PC while explaining this stuff. I got so much crap on me. I need to make potions again. Where do I have potions? Yes, I have potions. So, in a relationship, or when you're looking to have a relationship, don't be that creepy guy. Nothing turns a girl off first or faster. And girls out there that are watching, they know what I'm talking about. So the question is, what do you do, or how do you do it? Well, like I said, if they're showing any interest at all, if they're actually giving you the time of day, you have a chance. And don't, you hear about friend zoning, Friend zoning only happens when the girl has pretty much just given up on attracting you. Or they're generally just not interested in a relationship. Or you're coming across as the overly helpful person. You know, you don't want to be the guy that sits there and waits hand over foot on a girl, because girls want to be independent. They don't want to be waited. Well, I mean, some do want to be waited on, but that's a whole different thing. They want to be able to be independent and stuff, but they want to be courted, and you have to. Where did my dirt go? You have to be willing to do that. And, you know, a lot of my advice here could be, I mean, it's from my own experience. So, you know, adjust as needed, whatever, you know, kind of feel it as by ear. And I'm sure I'll have some girls pipe in about how I was wrong in this aspect and that aspect, which is possible. I mean, I guess this is another tip for you guys. Be willing to admit that you're wrong, because I am wrong a lot in my relationship, and I will always have a point of being wrong. You know, I'll always be proven wrong in my relationship, and you have to be willing to admit that you're wrong in a relationship when you're in the wrong. But you know, don't give in all the time too, because girls want someone that will stand up for them and protect them. So you need to be able to prove that you'll honor them. You know, you'll protect them, and you'll be their hero in a way, but not in the storybook kind of way. You know, and it's kind of hard to explain that. And it's kind of, your best bet is to do kind of like a trial and error thing. But how do I explain that? I don't want to say that. That's kind of bad advice, actually. But don't ever be fake. Girls know. They obviously know. Also, your first... Oh, no, there's a zombie down there. Your primary objective in a relationship, let's speak it like that, should not be to get in her pants. I mean, if that is your primary reason for a relationship, then I don't know. I mean, you're looking for the wrong type of person. Nuke the whales. That's a different type of person. You're looking for someone that has issues. Unless, of course, you're looking for someone that has issues, or you're looking for a one-night stand. It's perfect material right there. But if you're looking for a relationship, then that should not be the first thing on your mind. And it'll happen eventually. I promise. It does happen. Girls are just as interested in doing it as guys are. Well, although guys are a little more obvious about it. Alright, got the trees down. I really wish I knew where I was going with this speech. Because I honestly don't know. I'm kind of lost in it. And part of the reason, I guess what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to open kind of a discussion about it. And trying to just see what people have run into themselves with it. And, everyone's mileage may differ. But, so let me tell you a little bit about how Amy and I met. So, like I said, I've never been one for, like, face-to-face, hitting on a girl at a bar or whatever, getting in a relationship type of thing. It's just not the type of person I am. And I always had problems with it. And I was never, like I said, I was never good at reading signals. So, like, if a girl showed interest in me, I was oblivious to it. Or I took it the wrong way, or I was too forceful, or whatever. So, most of the time, I was too nice of a guy that was let myself get friend zoned quite often. And So basically what I did then is I did what any other guy in my situation does. I signed up to a dating site. What? Yeah. Signed up to Match.com. Maybe they'll pay. They won't pay for this. But I signed up to them. She was also signed up to her. Her story is that I guess her mom forced her. I don't know. But I don't know why she was on a dating site, to be honest with you. But I think, well, part of her problem is she is a nursing assistant and worked really odd, weird hours, so she never really got to go out and meet anyone. And most of the guys she ever met were like elderly men that she would rather not meet. So anyways, I found her. I really liked everything that, she had to say in her profile. I went and contacted her. And wow, this server's getting, holy crap, 147? Dang! Okay. So I contacted her, and how am I gonna do this doorway? Okay. So yeah, we did that, and then we had our first date. Really hit it off on our first date, and of course went on for a second, and it just, holy crap, enough zombies. Hey. Freaking zombies. Alright, so yeah, we did all that and fell madly in love, and the rest is pretty much history. We're now getting married, and hey, don't be knocking down my doors in here. I don't know what that all is about. Ow! The thing is, these guys are getting harder now. Ooh. Should I try to heal him? No. I don't want to deal with it right now. Are they done now? Can I get back to building? So how am I going to make this work? I guess I could just do stone brick. Alright, building. Oh, and then it rains. This is why I hate working at night. I don't know where he came from. I didn't even hear him. Alright, doorway there. Oh, great. Thunderstorm. What was I talking about? Oh. So, yeah. We had our first dates and everything, and eventually, I mean, we started getting really serious, and, met families, all that, all the general stuff in a relationship. No. And eventually, oh hey, eventually I proposed, and all right, this is definitely not how we're gonna go the entire way. But we'll have to redecorate the wall here and there as we go. Whoa, I made it. I was worried there. Especially since I had zombies tracking me. play, huh? Alright. We'll take care of you. And I really should do is close off these entryways now. Although there's still ways for them to come in because of this. Alright, let's just see how this is coming along. Jeez, thunderstorm. I guess we'll go to bed. So, I think it's gonna do it for me. Don't be afraid of girls. I'm in bed. Wanna join me in bed, guys? And just, you know, don't be overly whatever. There, did I clear the storm? Go away, storm. Go away, rain. Yay, goodbye, rain. We cleared the rain, guys. We did it. We did it. All right, so well, that was weird. Okay. When SCP reconnected there and took control over because it thinks it has to. All right, so in here I can build in there then. Yeah. These walls will have to go up pretty tall. And now I'm gonna have to figure out a pattern for them. Yeah, that'll be fun. All right, so I think this is gonna do it for me. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of discussion in the comments, which I welcome. I welcome discussion. So I'm sure there'll be some discussion in the comments about everything, and I'm kind of interested to see what other people have to take on it, and maybe there's quite a few people in a happy long relationship that can also weigh in on how they met and kind of, you know, things that we do that we shouldn't do, you know, and things to remember. But most important thing, and I'm sure everyone has heard it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, but be yourself. Don't be fake. Just be you, and the person that's perfect for you will like you, for you. And I said you a lot. Vintage beef just set up beef. Perfect way to end a video. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.